In this video, I'm going to be copying an app that earns over $30 million per year using only AI. So first, a quick disclaimer, this video is for educational purposes only. The goal is to learn how to build your own production-ready app. Don't copy branding, assets, or unique IP, always build with your own twist on it. That said, this isn't going to be one of those surface-level tutorials. I'll show you everything you need to know to build a real revenue-ready SaaS app, from connecting your database and setting up authentication, to integrating Stripe so you can actually start collecting payments. Now first, choosing the right AI app builder is one of the most important steps, and it can honestly make or break your entire project. Now I've tested all of the top tools out there: Lovable, Replit, Base44, Cursor, and many more. And right now, Emergent is hands down the best one in my opinion. It's not the most famous, but it is really good, and I'll show you what it can do. So why I think it's the best is basically for three reasons. It builds both front-end and back-end for web and mobile. It uses AI agents with specialized roles, so for example you have a UI designer, a security expert, a tester, and you can also build custom agents such as research agents. And most importantly, why Emergent is the best option to build your app right now is it just produces the best final result. It's faster, cleaner, and more reliable than anything else I have used. So first, if you want to follow along, you can click on the link down in the description, which will take you to this page. From here, just continue with Google, GitHub, Apple, or email. And then you have already created your account. You can just get started completely for free. You don't need to spend any money to get started. Now here, just enter your prompt. And I do have a tip for how to get a good prompt that actually gives you a good result. But for now, this is the prompt I will give it. So build a simple SaaS app like Linktree, where users can create an account, add links, share a public profile, and then also mention what features need to be included. So if you want to build a successful prompt, what I recommend doing is using AI to build the prompt. So for example, you can use ChatGPT. Just say something like, I want to create a prompt to use in Emergent to build an app. I want to build either a mobile or desktop app that does X and includes these features. Then just enter the features you want to use. So that's what I did right here, and I'm going to be copying the Linktree app, which, as I said, earns over $30 million per year, yet it is relatively simple. So from here, just going to click on send, and now the Emergent agents will get to work in building out my app. Now here's what's crazy about this. 5 years ago, what Emergent is building for me right now would have cost tens of thousands of dollars and taken months to finish. Today, someone with zero coding experience can build a fully functional app in under 30 minutes, and it will cost you at most a few $100s. And here's the thing, hardly anyone knows this yet. So there is kind of a short window right now where you can build and launch something profitable before the market gets flooded. So if you want to follow along, again, I'll leave a link down below to try Emergent for free. And if you want to build very fast and very big, you can buy some extra credits. And if you want to do that, you can use code DANI at checkout for 5% off all your payments. Now currently you can see how Emergent works is you give it the prompt and then it starts asking you questions on what exactly you want to build. So right here it has 4 questions. First, the authentication approach, which would you prefer? Then the Stripe integration, do you have API keys or should they mock the payment flow for now? And then the analytics complexity, what level of analytics, you can just tell it how advanced you want it to be. And the pro plan features, what should pro users get that free users don't? So the best thing you can do now is just answer each question. What you can also do is click on auto answer. Then the AI will just do what it thinks it's best. So currently what you can see is that the agents are running. So right now it's probably the building agent that is running. Then later you will see the testing agent. But as I mentioned, you can also build your own custom agents. So in essence, you're just hiring an entire team for just a few $100s per month, since that's their most expensive plan. But you can also get started completely for free, which is what I'm currently doing. But you probably need to upgrade because you get 10 credits per day for free, which is a lot in Emergent, since 1 credit gets you quite a lot of building. But when you run out, you can buy extra if you need them. So now it has built the front end, as you can see right here. So you have the website. And you can see currently the testing agent is running. So this is what I was talking about. It has different agents, which is kind of like different workers that do different parts of the building process. So right now it's testing for any bugs and glitches. If it finds them, it will automatically just fix them so that you don't have to worry about debugging. But in terms of the front end, I also think that Emergent creates some of the most beautiful front end designs. Just the overall colors, the animations when you hover over stuff, it just looks really good. It has also included the pricing here, so a free plan and a paid plan. And if you click upgrade to pro, you can then create an account, and from there you can connect it to Stripe, and it gives you step-by-step instructions on how to get your API key. So also integrations are made super simple with Emergent, and this app I could probably launch like 20 minutes from now, and it will be a working link in bio app. Now in terms of pricing on Emergent, you have 3 different plans. You have the standard plan, which is $20 per month. The pro plan is $200 per month, and the team plan is $300 per month. Now they also have a free plan with 10 free monthly credits, and if you want to get more, you can upgrade to standard with 100 credits included, but you can also get more than that. Now if you just look what it has already built for me, it has built different pages, it has built out some of the backend, and all of this has cost me under 6 credits. So just imagine what you can build with, for example, 300 credits. And if you get the pro plan, you also get a 1 million contacts window, and you get ultra thinking, which is pretty amazing. I have tried this and that works very well. And here you get the ability to build custom agents, and if you want to do mobile app development, then you also need to get the standard plan, but for just web apps you can literally do that entirely for free. And if you bill annually, you can save an additional 17%. Now, as I mentioned, if you're going to upgrade, which eventually you probably do want to do if you want to build a serious and successful app, then at checkout you can click add promo code, enter my code Dani and apply, and that will get you 5% off, so in this case $10, and you can do this not just once, you can do this on all of your payments. Now also, if I go back to the building section here and I click on my testing agent, you can see live what it is working on. So it also takes screenshots of stuff that doesn't work. For example, here there was an error, so right now it's going to be fixing this error. Now, as I said, I've tried Lovable, I've tried Cursor, I've tried Base44, and the best AI app builder for just building out entire front end and back ends, whether you want to do mobile or web apps, is 100% Emergent in my opinion. So now you can see the testing agent has completed the comprehensive testing. It then shows you the results. So the back end passed 100%. Then the front end is currently 90% working. So 18 out of 20 features that it built out are already working. And now it knows that 2 of them are not working. So then what it will do is fix those 2 features. So now you can see the edit agent is working. So it starts with the main agent, which is basically just the building agent. Then the testing agent will get to work to see if everything works and check for any bugs. And if there are bugs and there is stuff that's not working, then you will get the edit agent that then goes in and fixes that. Now right now I'm still in my free credits, which is pretty insane. You can see it's now done building. Here's everything that it has built. So the core features implemented, for example, user registration with the back end connected. You have mobile responsive design, you have a free plan and a pro plan. It has created a mock Stripe upgrade flow. Now if I want, I can just tell it I want to integrate with Stripe and then connect to my real Stripe account and literally start taking payments right away. From there it has the tech stack, so for front end it used React 19, React Router, Tailwind CSS, and Shade CN UI. Then for backend it has Fast API, MongoDB, and JWT authentication. Then it has the design right here. You can see the testing results, so what was working, what wasn't working. You can see the pages it has built out. So in the free plan, it has now built 9 pages for me that are fully functional for less than 10 credits. Now from there, what you want to do is keep building. You can also already deploy, and I'll show you how that works. But what you can also do in case you want to is, for example, I want to connect to my real Stripe account, and then send that, and then it will give you these step-by-step instructions on how to connect with your Stripe account. You can ask it to build out more features, whatever you want to change about your app. Instead of asking a developer that would then take hours or days building it out, you can now build it out in half a minute using Emergent just by typing it right here. So as I said, I wanted to connect to my real Stripe account. Now it's giving me the steps. So which Stripe key should I use? Test or development keys, use Emergent's universal Stripe key or the production key, so you'll provide your live Stripe keys. So what I can do is type 3, and then it's basically option 3, so I provide my own keys, and then from there it's going to tell me how to get those keys. But now if you want to actually deploy, you just click on the green deploy button, and then here you can start with deployment. They also have a health check where you run an automated code review to catch deployment blockers before launch. Now here just click start deployment. And you can see deployment usually takes around 5 to 7 minutes, so it's very quick. It will cost you 50 credits per month, but overall that's pretty cheap because you don't need to have extra credits for integrations or you don't need to pay per user. All of the profits that you keep from that are for you. They also have no transaction fees. Here just click on deploy now, and then if you don't have the credits you need to get some, but then it will just start deploying the app for you and you've now built an entire SaaS app in maybe 30 minutes. And if we just check out what it has built, I asked it to create a link in bio tool, kind of like Linktree. Here you can see this is the main website where people will go, so you have the get started for free button. From there I'll just create an account and click on sign up. Now from there it will get me a link hub page, which is basically my username. So if I now copy this and I open this up in a new tab, you can see it's actually working. If I now add a link, which is what I'll do, I'll add a link. And by the way, in the free plan here, you can add 5 links. I'll just add my first link, let's say to my YouTube channel. Then from there, click save link. Then now I've added my first link. Now I can add more. What I could also do, for example, is ask Emergent to build out the ability to add icons to it or to sell digital products, so people can sell courses or ebooks through here. Then I can ask Emergent to charge transaction fees. I can really build out this app however I want to, and it's so simple. I think it's really amazing how well this all works. But now if I open up my page here and just refresh it, you can see I now have my YouTube channel link, which then redirects me to the YouTube channel. So it all works beautifully, and it says powered by LinkHub. If you click on it, it takes you to the website where people can sign up and they can upgrade to get analytics, to remove branding, get custom themes and unlimited links, and it has built all of that out. So in this video you learned how you can create an app similar to ones that are making, for example, $30 million per year, like Linktree or like Cal AI, which is a mobile app which you can also do with Emergent, and how you can do it in less than 30 minutes for at most a few $100s if you keep building out new features, which I recommend doing. Again, don't just copy a software, go in and add your own features to it, add your own unique ideas, which will also make it a lot more valuable for the customer. Again, if you want to try out Emergent, the link will be down in the description. I will 100% recommend just playing around with it. Again, you can get started for free, and at checkout you can add code DANI for 5% off of all of your payments. Now, if this video was valuable for you, please consider leaving a like and subscribing to my channel for more AI app building videos. With that being said, I will see you in the next video.